Today I took all 3 cats to the vet for checkups, with no idea that one of them was very sick. First, I packed up indoor cat Luna, who was almost 2 years old. Then second, her bonded friend George, who is also an indoor cat and only 20 months old. Last was Blue, who is a former stray cat, now indoor-outdoor cat, who has officially been adopted into the family. Getting him into the carrier was not easy. With all 3 cats in their carriers, I put them in the car with no idea what would happen to George. No one liked the car ride, but it seemed they bonded over their hatred of being in the car. And talked to each other instead of the usual hissing. Once at the vet, all became quiet as they waited to see what would happen. I had no idea how quickly everything would change when we found out George was sick. Blue was the first one up, and he was very curious about his surroundings. They took him to the back to do an FIV and feline leukemia test, which both came back negative. This sweet boy got his vaccines and a microchip, and weighs a healthy 14.95 pounds and has a normal temperature. All look good, and he is approximately 3 years old. Next up was Luna. She weighed 8.75 pounds, is slightly cross-eyed, and healthy. She also got her vaccines against outdoor cat diseases, as she interacts with Blue and his semi-feral kittens. Last up was George, and his exam was a shock for everyone in the room. This 20-month-old, 12-pound cat, who seemed healthy, has a fever, swollen lymph nodes, rotting teeth, and a mouth full of painful red tissue. He was diagnosed with stomatitis. It's a disease with no known cure and rarely seen in such a young cat. The goal is to stop the spread and make him comfortable. We started antibiotics and a steroid, and will have his teeth removed soon. All of the cats seemed to have forgiven me for the vet trip by the time we made it home. And definitely after I gave them some canned food,
You were such a good boy today.
which I will continue to give George as we try to make him comfortable. And try to reduce his pain.